25 punches that shocked the boxing world, part 7.
Across the Atlantic too.
The boxing legacy boasts a tapestry of remarkable moments, legendary pugilists, and astounding matches. Here, we present the 7th installment of our series showcasing the finest punches ever thrown in the ring. Each episode captures 25 of the most unforgettable, swift, powerful, and skillful punches in the world of boxing. If you enjoy this content, kindly give the like button a hit and subscribe to our channel. Now, let's begin. The year was 1952. Sugar Ray Robinson was the king of the middleweight division. His amazing record stood at 130-2. He compiled his record against the absolute best, most of whom were still at their absolute best. His opponent here was Rocky Graziano, the former middleweight king.
Rocky was real?
Sugar Ray was a more skilled and versatile pugilist with talent to spare in terms of footwork, mobility, and ring smarts. But Graziano's power brought Sugar Ray trouble.
And Ray goes down. It's an official knockdown. But before the fight began, the Illinois Boxing Commission. There goes his mouthpiece, and Graziano hits the canvas. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7.
For all intents and purposes, Roy Jones's career as an elite fighter, the finest of his generation, came to a catastrophic conclusion in this fight. Roy was brutally knocked out by Glenn Johnson's right hand in the 9th round, leaving him unconscious on the canvas for several minutes.
Cobra strike.
British boxer Nigel Benn, nicknamed the Dark Destroyer, made several blink-of-an-eye knockouts in his professional career. One of the fastest ever knockouts in professional boxing, Benn made against St. Helens native Ian Chandler. The fight lasted for just 16 seconds. The Dark Destroyer planted a right hook on Chandler's chin and sent him to sleep.
Ian Chandler is down. He's very close to us and he will not get up from that.
July 21st, 1989. Mike Tyson retained the undisputed heavyweight championship of the world by scoring a devastating first-round knockout of Carl the Truth Williams at the Convention Center in Atlantic City. The official time was 1 minute, 33 seconds.
Counter. Send him packing.
Donovan Razor Ruddock, largely unknown at the time, faced former WBA heavyweight champion Michael Dokes at Madison Square Garden, and it proved to be the Canadians' coming out party. After 3 interesting rounds that saw both men have some success, Ruddock suddenly turned Dokes lights out in simply devastating fashion in round 4. 3 lethal left hands, uppercuts, hooks, violently collided with Dokes' head, leaving the former champ in a crumpled heap with no chance of getting up.
I wouldn't get up from that shit either. Carry me to the bed,
Here we see a powerful left hook from Yuri Kalenga, and Roberto Ballante falls to the canvas. This is a knockout.
Kalenga! Kongolu Arjantinli'ye kabus yaşattı.
Sleep.
The scheduled bout between Javier Fortuna and Miguel Zamudio was scheduled for February 29, 2020. Both boxers have impressive professional careers, but Fortuna was considered the stronger and more experienced contender in this match. In the first round, Fortuna knocked out Miguel Zamudio with a left hook.
Dang! Send him to the shadow round.
In September 2004, Merdud Takalu and Wayne Alexander faced off in the ring. In the second round, Alexander knocked out his opponent with a powerful left hook.
his jaw out. That's a perfect shot.
Jack Dempsey knocked
the
Jeff
fuck?
Willard down for the first time in his career with a left
Who
hook
got this
in the
footage,
first
man?
round. Ultimately, at the age of 37, Willard lost his title to Dempsey on July 4th,
Damn, he was
1919 in Toledo.
That shit was packed. Listen, Egypt?
It's said that Izu has a significant.
Here,
Someone catch
Izu
him.
Ugono hits Will Quarry with a powerful right hook that knocks him out of the ring.
Missed with the first right hand.
I still haven't got to see that when I watch a fight. Knocked out. Fucking ring.
Joseph Parker scored his 12th professional win with a strong right cross
That's decent.
knockout in the 4th round over Irinu Bito Costa Jr.
Sure, going to be a bigger test to come this year.
Walsh Smith fight, that'll be very nice.
22-year-old Mitchell Smith had a good look at Antonio Horvatic for 2 rounds before
like a fight night
uncorking a
knockout.
blistering combination of shots in round 3. The first left hook knocked Antonio senseless, but Smith's devastating salvo was so
kept
quick
going.
that he hit the unfortunate opponent 3 more times on his way to the canvas.
We don't lose any power in those shots.
Listen like a punching bag.
Deontay Wilder didn't have a fast start, and perhaps he lost the first 2 rounds. But the big heavyweight rocked Kelvin Price in the 3rd round, knocking out his opponent with the first significant punch he landed in the fight.
Gotta watch the
Eddie
Deontay Wilder
Whitmore
comp.
had won 8 out of 8 fights before facing Carl Wild from Sheffield.
To keep concentrating.
Right.
Mind on the job. Lovely right hand. And that is a knockout. There and then.
In the very first round, Addy stunned Carl with an amazing combination, knocking him out.
From Eddie Whitmore as the Team 10 to
Slow
Carl
ass
Wild.
man.
Fighter. He says, I don't have to become nothing. I already am his father.
Roy Jones landed an
Looked like he got
accurate
hit
right
twice.
hand on Art Serrano's temple, knocking Serrano unconscious and causing him to suffer a seizure. This brutal punch landed just 1 minute 40 seconds into the first round.
Shades of the Jorge Baca fight. And you'll see the right from Jones' tongue.
Mike Tyson early in his career made short
He was
work of
9-9.
many opponents. In the case of Robert Coley, who was much taller, as fast as it began, it ended. Coley came out to try to establish dominance over Tyson, throwing a series of punches that Tyson dodged before connecting Coley with a left that knocked him down.
Tyson still got the
Coley was
nastiest
out
knockouts.
before he hit the canvas. November 2012, a bout in the super bantamweight division between the 2008 U.S. Olympian Gary Russell Jr. and the promising super bantamweight boxer Roberto Castaneda.
Right hand to left behind it. Larry touched him with the left hand of the body.
In the 3rd round, Roberto gets hit by a powerful right hook and goes down.
And just like that, it's over. What a punch.
Aber wenn er die Lockerheit nicht findet, dann muss er halt kämpfen. Dann muss er kämpfen. Was für eine Aktion. Sein großer Vorteil. Kann er jetzt nachsetzen? Nochmal die Schere.
Robert Helenius picked up the biggest win of his career after knocking out the
who did he
former
fight? I think he
WBC
fought
heavyweight champion
Tyson Fury, no?
Samuel Peter. A
the
left
Canelo
hook in
fight.
round 9 put the Nigerian down for one of the few times in his career.
Und wie sich freut.
I saw one of his fight. I don't remember.
Keeping a cool head may be just as important as using his devastating left-hand punch. When Adonis Stevenson faced Jesus Gonzalez in the ring, Stevenson secured a knockout victory over Gonzalez in the very first round, demonstrating his prowess as a formidable boxer in the light heavyweight division.
He got hit going this way, but he fell that way.
Demonstrating his prowess as a formidable boxer in the light heavyweight division. The long-awaited heavyweight clash between Shane Cameron and Monty Barrett took place at Auckland's Sky City and was quite a night. The match continued until the fourth round when Shane secured the victory by knocking out Monty with a powerful right hook directly to the jaw. This match was a duel between Crawford Grimsley, who endured 12 rounds with the legendary George Foreman, and Jimmy Thunder, a former world champion who had an impressive record of 32 wins in his last 39 bouts. The fact that he had gone 12 rounds with Foreman didn't help Grimsley in this match. Just 13 seconds into the first round, Jimmy's first punch ended the fight, sending Grimsley to the canvas.
James Thunder, known as a quick starter, but we didn't think it would be that quick. Said he had to come up with something very big, and I think he did in record fashion. James Thunder.
On February 11th, 2001, a 39-year-old Ray Mercer fought against Jeff Peggs in his 32nd professional fight. He defeated Peggs by TKO in the second round. The swift victory showcased Mercer's formidable strength and boxing ability.
Wasn't working. I mean, the ref ain't say shit, so he just kept fighting. So you ain't getting no boy.
One draw and a heck of a looking ring attire, and we're underway. Here we go. Oh, right out of the gate. The fast
Phil Williams made boxing history as he delivered a knockout blow to Brandon Burke at the very instant that Burke rushed out of his corner when the bell rang. Thus, Williams, nicknamed The Drill, left the audience in St. Paul, Minnesota speechless with the punch.
Here comes the charge. Here's the shot. Goodbye.
That's pretty impressive.
The bucklinch of the knees.
In September 1985, a young Mike Tyson entered the ring against Michael Johnson. The fight predictably didn't last long, as Tyson dropped Johnson in 37 seconds into the first round, with a punch that seemed to shake the entire building.
Another bout rather on the card. The semifinal on the card tonight featured Dick Eklund from New England against Alan Clark of Halifax in a welterweight matchup. We should warn you, this is not for the faint of heart. What you're about to see is brutal at best, and we must say Alan Clark is a very lucky man tonight just to be alive. Eklund nearly blew him out of the ring. Now, we're going to show this to you twice so you can see what really happened. Eklund won the fight here with the 10th round knockout. It actually happened at 2:51 of the ninth. They scored it as a 10th round knockout. Now, watch this and ask yourself, where was the referee to stop this fight? Let's roll the tape.
All right.
This was a brutal knockout by Dickie Eklund. He cornered Alan Clark in the ring and executed a brilliant attack.
Damn. We must have beef.
Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please drop us a like, leave a comment below, and subscribe so you won't miss our new episodes about legends of the past.
Put your favorite
See you next time in the ring.
That's